AW Collision and Battle of the Belt spoilers for the 19th of October 2024. Nobody is going to be watching this, it's safe to say. Another taped edition of Collision where nobody's going to tune in. I, for one, was partying Saturday night, so I couldn't actually give a rat's arse about AEW Collision or Battle of the Belts, which is kind of funny. But we're going to go through the spoilers and pretend to care and bury AEW like only Fog Wrestling can. So, aye, here we go. So, on AEW Collision, Rush and the Beast Mortos defeated the Outrunners. FTR made the save for the Outrunners after a post-match beatdown. So, again, if this was in WWE, right, they'd be like, oh, Vince McMahon holding people back. Why is Tony Khan not pulling the trigger with the Outrunners? Nah, I think they're jobbers, right? But I'd be lying if I said they don't get reactions from the crowd. I'd be lying if I said they weren't getting probably the biggest pops of the night every AEW show they're on. And when you get someone like that, you've got to pull the trigger. Seems to be in WWE they do a lot of holding back. See in AEW, I mean, I'll admit I'm not invested in the Outrunners, but I see no reason why not just to pull the trigger and push them. I mean, they clearly look, AEW, like the ratings are going down the toilet. And these guys are on the show, but you may as well push the things that people in the arenas want to see. And I mean, it's pretty evident that there are people in the arenas want to see this. So up next, we have got the House of Black. Oh, the House of Black winning a 6-man tag team bout. Are you not entertained? Does that not entertain you? Does that not tickle your fancy? I tell you what, it doesn't tickle my fancy. That does nothing for me, man. That does absolutely nada for me. Hee haw. Ricochet pinned AR Fox. This went a while and it was a lot of fun. If your idea of a lot of fun is Ricochet versus AR Fox, I don't really know. I don't really know what to tell you, man. That's not a lot of fun in Big Stevie Cool's book. Absolutely freaking not. I mean, Ricochet. I mean, like Ricochet in 2024. Like, what would the end, man? See that match how Ospreay and Takeshita had at Wrestle Dream? Some of the just the funniest wrestling you'll ever see, man. And see people that actually like it. Don't really know what to say to you. Up next, okay. Ricochet cut a promo saying he's yet to be pinned or submitted in an AEW ring. He's waiting to kick Kensuke Takeshita's ass and win the International Championship. Ricochet seemed to get caught up with a few fans catcalling stuff, but the crowd was behind him and booed the hell out of Takeshita being mentioned. Well, there's one thing Ricochet can't do. It's fucking speak. And if he was getting catcalled, it is no surprise to me that Ricochet's arse folded right in front of him. Right. Chris Statlander defeated Harley Cameron. She cut a promo after the match calling it Camille, saying she will give Mercedes Moné a front row seat. The promo was good. I actually don't mind Chris Statlander. You know, AEW's pish, but Chris Statlander, I don't think she's anywhere near the worst person in the company, put it that way. Daniel Garcia and Private Party defeated the Premier Athletes. Yeah, I remember once upon a time, right? SmackDown was taped. I'm talking about the 2000s. I used to wake up on a Wednesday morning to check the Tuesday spoilers for SmackDown. And then I remember reading the spoilers, right? I'd being absolutely buzzing for Friday night in the UK when it was going to appear at 10 p.m. Or was it? I think it was it 7? Was it 7? Was it 7 to 9? I can't actually remember what time it aired at in the UK. Anyway, that was me, 9, 10-year-old, looking forward to SmackDown. SmackDown. And I won't be tonight. And it's like, that's even knowing the spoilers. I read the spoilers on Collision. Hell, we read the spoilers on Raw last week. That's why there was no Raw review. And it's like, that's us done. If the show was actually good, you'd actually, watch it. Anyway, like a match like that sucks. Orange Cassidy, who is 40 by the way, which I just can't fucking believe, defeats Bulk Bronson. Brilliant. Bulk Bronson. What an app. What an absolute big pile of shite. Anyway, moving on. Jamie Hayter defeated Brooke Havoc. Penelope Ford appeared on the screen and said she's targeted Hayter because she was at 2 years and her last match was with Hayter. I promise to take everything away for Hayter. Oh, so unique. Cal Fletcher pinned Atlantis Jr. Sounds like a fish. Atlantis Jr. I roam the Atlantic Ocean. Fuck off. We then had AEW's trio champions Wheeler Yuta, Claudio, and Pac defeating Top Flight and Alex Andretti. Moxley and Marina Shafir come out and destroyed everyone. Dark Order tried to make the save but were beaten down. There was a big brawl to close the show. Well, I mean, at least they are continuing this across multiple shows, but I feel like we need to pull the trigger, and if we're going to ever bring in Shane McMahon, it needs to happen soon. As for Battle of the Belts, I don't really care about Battle of the Belts. Okada defeated O'Reilly in 20 minutes. Cage and Lance Archer defeated Cartwheel and John Cruz. What is? I mean, it's called Battle of the Belts, and there's no belts on the line here. Then Anna Jay pinned Mariah May to earn a future championship match. So that is it for your Battle of the Belts and Collision spoilers. I mean, not really to say. Like, I think this is just absolute shite, to say the least.